Welcome back everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm really sorry I haven't filmed for a while. I've been working really hard on my business. I rebranded it, had to redo my website. I have been working very hard on that, so I do apologise. Today I'm going to be overwintering some of the plants in the garden. As you can see, the bananas aren't looking their best, and that's because we've had a couple of nights of frost over the last few weeks. So it's definitely time to get them chopped down and wrapped up for the winter. I choose to wrap my bananas over the winter just to keep the height of them. I did experiment last year and I did leave a couple unwrapped, and one of them died right back to the ground and then the other one was okay. So it all depends on what kind of winter we're going to have and how much frost we get. I noticed on the weather app this morning we've got a string of frosty nights over the next 6 days or so. So I definitely need to wrap them up today. If we have a quick look around the garden, there are actually a few things still in flower. The Alstroemeria is still flowering. This one, because it's under cover and it's a bit sheltered, it might actually be okay. So I might leave this one for now and see how it does under here. Whereas the other one here is not looking quite as happy. The colocasia, as you can see, have started wilting, although a few of them still look okay. The canna's gone all black. All the leaves on the bananas have gone black. So I will just be cutting all the leaves off and then wrapping the trunks in horticultural fleece. These were looking pretty much perfect up until about 2 weeks ago. Hot lips is still flowering, and I think by mistake I did leave part of my esculenta out here. That's actually looking okay, although it didn't do very well this summer. As you can see, it's very small. Didn't have the best summer, it was very turbulent, shall we say. But my plan today is to cut back the pink chinas, the bananas and the cannas, and then I will just be mulching over them to keep them nice and toasty for the winter. I already put some fleece in the tree fern crowns a few weeks ago before we had those random frosty nights. Again, my champion didn't do very well this year. This one usually gets to about 6 foot tall. Hopefully it'll do better next year. I'll also chop the crocosmia back as well. Palms are still looking lovely. Oh, I think I need to move this under the pergola. There's still a couple of lonesome flowers on the begonias. I don't usually leave it this late to cover everything, but because I've been so busy, I haven't really had a chance to get out into the garden. But it should be fine because we've only literally had, I think, 2 nights of frost over the last few weeks. But as I said, over the next 6 days we have got consistent frost, so it is time to get everything wrapped up for the winter. If you've got any questions, leave them below in the comments. And if you're overwintering your gardens this week, hope it all goes well. Unfortunately, the 2 big fleece bags that I had last year have disintegrated. For now I'm just going to have to make do with these small bits of fleece that I've got, and hopefully I'll have enough to just wrap the trunks individually. I'm focusing mostly on this centre clump here, and then I'll try and wrap a couple of these, and then if I've got any left I'll wrap maybe 1 or 2 of these at the back as well. I've already put some mulch down around the base of the bananas, and I just had a little bit of straw left over from last year, so I just put that on top there as well. All this is mulched here, and then I just need to mulch over the colocasia and the alstroemeria. I also need to sweep the decking. So now I need to reach through these bin bags and try and find some bits of fleece that are big enough. I could possibly use part of the fleece bag and just wrap it around one of the trunks, but I don't know why they have disintegrated, because all the other bits, these bits are fine. Just seems to be the bags for some reason. So I will dig through these bags, try and find some fleece, and hopefully have enough to cover most of the bananas. So here's how everything is looking. I still need to go around and clean up all the leaves and sweep the decking, but I think I might save that for another day because it is getting really cold and I'd quite like to go inside for a hot drink. So I managed to use 1 large piece of fleece to wrap the middle clump, so hopefully they will be okay like that. I managed to wrap 3 over on this side. There is another one at the back, but it's very close to the fence, so I don't mind if that actually dies back to the ground. And there's lots of little pups popping up everywhere as well. So these probably will die back to the ground, but they should come back next spring. And then at the back here I just used one of the fleece bags to wrap around the biggest banana here at the back. Again, there's a few here, but they might end up just dying back like this one did last year. I have mulched over the colocasia, the cannas and the alstroemeria. I think I just need a general tidy up out here, but as I said, I think I'll save that for another day. Or I need to also cut back the hot lips as well. Well, I hope you found the video useful if you are starting to overwinter your garden at the moment. I do have videos each year on how I overwinter it, so you can go into my tropical garden playlist and have a look at previous years. I will be doing the usual winter tour to show you how my tropical style garden is looking over the coldest months here in the UK. Take care everyone, happy gardening, and I'll see you all soon.